Hello, welcome to Let It Be Budgets. On my channel, I do everything related to budgeting. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my closeout. I have a new tracker that I'm going to be starting to use on a monthly basis and just review what I did with my budget, my savings, and what I've done for some of my sinking funds. I have completed some challenges. I've completed quite a few challenges, but the only challenges that I'm going to be doing at the end of the month now is for my sinking funds. And what I do with these is once I'm done with them, I count them up, I divide it by 4, and I split them into my 4 main sinking funds. And then I'll do my wallet reset, and generally, not this month, but generally I do a randomizing with my wallet rollover, and that goes into sinking funds that I do not fund. But this month, I won't be doing that. It was short this month, and the rollover that I do have, I have a bill coming out for my puppy next month for her to be get her heartworm tested, and that's around, I think he said $58. So I don't really want to get into my savings for that, so I'm going to go ahead and use the rollover for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my pen out, and I'm going to go through this bill tracker. This bill tracker is from the Budget Mom. She has it free on her site. I like this, and it contains all my fixed income, my fixed expenses, and my yearly, my annual and biannual expenses, and what month they're due. So I can go through the month without going through the other calendar that I had. I have everything in one place. So I thought this would be more efficient, so I'm going to try it. So for my yearly expenses, I had to pay Ohio State waterproofing for January, and that was paid on the 26th. So we can go ahead and check that one off, that it was done. Awesome. And this shouldn't take real long, just more of me messing around with my papers. So my mortgage was paid, AM funds were taken out, Golden Rule was taken out, my water was paid. I marked these wrong. Because my sewer, oh yeah, my sewer was paid, I'm sorry. So that was paid, and that's paid every other month, so I've highlighted the month that it's going to be due. My hospital was taken out. My car payment was made. My electric was made. My electric bill was $256, so I have that documented on my new on my budget for next month. This is January's budget. So my gas was paid. I know my phone was paid. My Kinetic was paid, Washington National was taken out, and so was NCLIC. Alrighty, so everything went through. I didn't miss anything, goodness. So that's what's really good about this. Overall, I save, between my savings and my sinking funds, I saved $1,130 this month. So sinking funds were $402 and $728 for my savings. That's why I do my savings challenges. I play them, but I put them in where they're mostly, the smaller ones are for sinking funds that I have, and I'm putting them towards larger challenges so that once I complete them, I reallocate them into the larger challenges. So that's why you're not seeing those. Okay. Now, basically for my spending, last week, not much in the spending department here. We spent, I got my supplements, so that comes out of my health sinking fund, so that it doesn't track on my variable expenses for my weekly check-in. We did have groceries, and I had to pay, let's see, we had groceries, had $7 in miscellaneous. I'm trying to think what we bought in miscellaneous. I think it was like gallon-sized storage bags. And I think that was part of it. Okay. And then the other groceries was meat from Orlando's, which was all right, and that's all we needed. I did use $40 out of my miscellaneous for the county auditors for dog licenses for 3 years for the dog. So that's done. So basically for my groceries, I had $22 that I spent, and I spent $7 and $40, so I spent $47 in miscellaneous. We didn't spend any in eating out. We didn't go eat out. Didn't spend any in gas, and we didn't spend any in pet this week. So this week I spent 47 plus 22 is $69. So overall this month our spending was way down, just way down this month. So I didn't have any spending in week 1. Week 2 I had 186. And then week 3 I had 240. So we spent $495 for the month. That's in just groceries, pet needs, gas, miscellaneous, and eating out. So that's good. I can't complain. We didn't spend hardly anything. My eating out, what I did is we really didn't eat out this month because I was sick the first 3 weeks. So the money that I would have gotten from eating out, what I did, I have my rollover here. I keep my rollover. So I had 3 $50 bills from eating out. I saved these bills. This $150 will go towards saving challenges in March for a thing called March Madness. I need to get $50 more before March 1st, though, to save, because this $200 that I want to save, I want to boost up my emergency fund. So that's my goal. This money's going to go to my emergency fund. If I can't get 200, I can't, but at least I have 150. And what I do is I am going to show you what I roll over in my wallet. So my first one, this money gets sent back to the bank. And on my expense tracker, I keep track of my credit card spending. So in green, this is what I've spent using the credit card. Netflix and my ink charges are automatically withdrawn off my credit card. So that automatically goes into my credit card expense because I pay off my credit card monthly. So the county auditor, we had to use the credit card for, so that $40 was placed in my envelope here in my wallet. And then $53 for my supplement, which came out of my health sinking fund, went right into my deposit thing for the bank. So I should have $108. I might have a couple dollars more because I thought maybe my, I had originally thought maybe my, ink would be up a little bit higher because last month I overextended and I had to pay a couple dollars more. So I thought maybe I might end up with that again, but I didn't. So I didn't run over. So that was, for me, that was good. Alrighty, let's see what we got here for this. So this says 108. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have $5 over, so that money will go back into my miscellaneous. So let me make sure I didn't mess up when I was worried about changing over bills here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here, over here, because that's going to go back to the bank. So that'll work out good. This, $5, because that's what I figured. I thought I put $5 in to compensate in case I had to do it. Okay, here's my miscellaneous. All right, so I take out my miscellaneous money that I have left over in my wallet. I take out, and my gas money that I have left over I take out, and my grocery money, pet money that I have left over I take out, and my grocery money that I have left over I take out. And this money comes out of my wallet, and this money goes right into my rollover. So another thing that goes into my rollover is I play game Save with Judy on every Sunday. I budget out $20 a week for that. But we don't spend that much. It just varies on how much we spend. Let's see, Save with Judy. Last month I spent $55 I saved $55 with Save with Judy. So from $80 is what I allot in my budget. I saved $55. What was remaining went over here into this rollover. And generally, normally what I don't spend in my eating out, that goes into my buffer in case we want to go out to eat some other time during the week instead of just like one time and we have the money. I use that. So that covers it. Okay. So anyway, that's where I get my money for my rollover for randomizing. But I don't want to take this out of here because I've got to pay for Sadie's having her heartworm checked. So that money's going to stay in there, and then I'll just roll it over next month. So that goes for that. I have to get some, I have to make sure that I can break down some of this money. Okay, next thing I want to do is in my games day, that's saving for my vacation. I have longer lasting games that go in there, and they can go for a long time. And I don't care about that money. Whenever I complete a challenge, I'll send it to the bank. So I did complete a challenge. And this month, this is $40. And this $40 is going to go back to the bank also. So I'm going to put it over here in the back to the bank pile. And the other monies that I have in the pile there is monies from that go into my, I'm saving for a cell phone, so that's cell phone money. Okay, so that one is completed. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Generally, for my medical, I save 40. Christmas, I save 50. Escrow, that is, you won't see money here from that because that is getting rolled over into a 52 weeks challenge. I'm sorry. And then I have my vacation fund that goes into my savings whenever the challenges are completed. And then my phone savings has I have two actually my savings account has several buckets. I'm allowed to do that because I have I'm in a credit union and they permit that. So I use buckets in there. So I have a place that I set out for my vacation only, and then my other savings. And my other savings is for the my phone right now until I get what I want for that. So that'll work. My sinking funds money stays here. My 1 month ahead, I saved $163 last month for my 1 month ahead. That stays here. That's kind of like a home emergency kind right now. If my husband's not able to work, we have money to cover our bills. Okay, and I'm just going to go through and get my clips over here. And these are, I'm going to take these out and count them, because I really don't know how much money I have in this right now. Probably 100 and something. I save $200 a month, but the monies that I don't have here, that money is in still in savings challenges. So it used to bother me that I didn't have it readily available to put in my envelopes, but it doesn't anymore. It's in my challenges and it's here if I need it. So, and the 4 main sinking funds that I save for are my auto, my health. That's not medical. Health is a little bit different for me. My auto, my home maintenance, my health, and my emergency. So that's what you'll see. And then like birthday and giving, that, all those holidays, that all, I don't fund those on a regular monthly basis like I do these for. Those I get out of my rollover from my wallet. And right now, that's working for me. And I've only been cash stepping for a year. So it's taking time for these to build up because I don't have that kind of money to keep adding into them. So plus you end up using some of the money. So I found that these are the ones that I'm concerned about. I don't have a family. It's just my husband and myself. I don't need to worry about having a sinking fund for clothes, for school, for that kind of stuff, like for family outings and things. I don't need that. So you'll see that mine is real scaled down compared to a lot of other, the way a lot of other budgeters budget. But I don't have the need for that way of budgeting. So that's why. All right, let's see how much I got here. I got to put some of this on. We're in our cold spell. So I have 40, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 10, 20, 1, oh my God. Okay, 60, 70, 80, 90, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So there's 140. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Okay, plus 14. So that gives me 154 that I've saved. The rest of it is in my savings challenges from my 200. And I'm going to divide that by 4. So that gives me $38. So let's see what we got here. So we got 20, 20, 20, and 20. 25, 30, 35. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's 38. 38. 38, 38, and then this one will get 2 extra. So 38, 38. Alrighty. So that one will get 2 extra from the 38. So that one will get $40. And I'll count this one up just to make sure before I put them in. So we've got 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Awesome. And this is my sinking fund binder too. So emergency is going to get $38. And I have 416. So that should leave me 454. And today is Sunday. So today is the 1st. 2/1/26. All right. That 20. And the 5s. And the 1s, so I should have 454, huh? 50, there's 1. 20, 40, 60, 80, 2. 20, 40, 60, 83. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, and 54. Yes. So I have 454 in my emergency. Awesome. I made a choice to use my emergency that I had saved up. I had gotten my credit card down enough to pay it off when I used my emergency fund. So I paid off the credit card instead of paying for interest. So yes, so there's one down. $38. So my home maintenance. So this is 2/1. 26 plus 38. So 265 plus 38 will give me 303. So let's see what we got here. So there's 3, 5, 10, 15, and then a 20. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Awesome. So now I know where to get my 10s from. Okay. Health. This is for like co-pays, my medication, that kind of thing. That's what I use for my health. And so I have 2, 1, 26, and that's plus 38. So 150 plus 38. It'll leave me 188. So let's see what I got here. 3, my 5s, and 20. So I've got, making a mess, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. So my last one will get $40. And I found I don't worry about it. These work out. So, you know, doing it this way. So we're going to put $40 in. 26. So I have 435. Whoops. 435 plus 40. So it'll leave me with 475. And this pays for anything, for my car, for my husband's truck, tires, everything. So like he just redid brakes. He's always doing something because he's a car guy. That's his thing. Oh, we gotta break this down. Okay. Alrighty. So I have 1, 2, 50, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90. There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 4. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to send those there, and I'm going to get a 20 that I'm sending back. All right. And then that's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So there's my 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. She be done. Okay, there's a lot more 10s in here too. Oh, I gotta condense this. Yes. So that's how I do my sinking funds. So that's all done. Let's see what else I gotta touch on. And so basically I did my wallet reset. I let you know how much I saved. I saved $1,100. I saved $1,130 this month. Normally, when everything goes well and the way I want it to, ha ha ha, but when it goes the way I want it to, I save $1,170. So, awesome. And we'll go into our new month, and my new bill tracker seemed to do the work. I like this. Now all I have to do is refer to one page, which is awesome. So you guys have an awesome day. I'm going to get these set up because this is stuff will go back to the bank. And probably, I think my husband will get paid either Monday or Tuesday. I don't know which day. It depends. And what I'll do is, that's when I'll do my I did my cash planning already, but that's when I'll do my cash stuffing. So you guys have an awesome day. Bye-bye now.